We're now going live to Maniac Manor, and we have Alan Martin joining Chris McRae. Over to you, Chris.
Thanks, Alan.
How you doing, Chris?
I'm good. How are you, though? More importantly, after that game.
A bit of mixed feelings. I mean, it was a game where at times it was frustrating. At times, a lot of things went our way as well. So a bit of a mixed bag, really. Came up against some tough opposition, and I think it's safe to say, though, the game was a good one. Really entertaining stuff. I thought that both teams played a very attractive style of football, so it was great to see that. Great to see a lot of the things that we've been working on in training coming into our game, but obviously a bit frustrated at not getting all 3 points at home. A
team that you surely see must be challenging you for Europe this season.
Oh yeah, I mean there's no doubt about it. They're an excellent side, and with star quality throughout. I mean, in particular, I'll give credit to Thierry Henry. He had an excellent game today. Gave us a lot of problems, you know. I mean, with players of that quality, I'd put Red Bull up there for fighting for European spots at the very least, if not mounting a challenge for the title. So I mean, we're in the same kind of boat there. We're still awaiting our first league championships, and obviously that's something that we've kind of been a wee bit set back on today. But I mean, I think Red Bull are an excellent side, and I will not be too displeased with a point against them.
Absolutely. And any players in particular from your team that you would praise?
I think John Terry, I believe, was the man of the match. I don't think anyone could really argue with that.
No.
In my book, he was also so solid at the back, winning the important tackles where they were needed, and I thought he was. I thought without him, we might have done a lot more soft today. So credit to him. But as a team, I thought we were playing some good passes and making some good moves. So
well, I'd just like to ask you on that point, Alan. You have several. You know, we have one of the strongest front lines in the league with Messi, Ibrahimovic, and Rooney. But they're, you know, maybe you didn't create as many chances today as you would have liked, especially at home. I mean, would you see that as worrying at all? That maybe you need to change things? You've been playing the same lineup for a while.
Well, I think with the attacking players that we've got, I'm quite happy with what we have. I mean, for the purposes of our attacks, we're not one of these teams that just sees a half chance and panics and takes the shot. I mean, we try and work our way in, creating more clear chances with better goal scoring opportunities. So although it might be a little bit frustrating for people to see, with less shots flying towards goal, I reckon that if you look at the way that the shots on target translates into goals this season, I think you'll find that we've got a good ratio there. So I'm quite happy with what we've got at the moment. Obviously, some days are more frustrating than others, but I'm fairly
happy. So this may be one of those frustrating days then, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, we've got one or two players that haven't. We've had a lot of pressure, of course, with players like Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Obviously, was top goal scorer in the last season, and there's a lot of expectation riding on his shoulders because of that. Not every player is going to have a season like that, but I still think he's got a lot of quality, and he still deserves his place in the starting lineup for now.
Right, Alan, thanks for that.
Okay.